How's it going, everybody? Chaos Gaming here, and yes, we are back with some more My Hero Ultra Impact. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the next two characters that are going to be releasing very soon. So with that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let's blow this shit right the hell up. And ladies and gentlemen, let us get started with today's video. And you can let me know down below your overall thoughts about these characters, whether they are good or whether you feel like they're not going to live up to your expectations. Now, who are these two characters that I am talking about? Well, it is none other than Fantasy Version 3 Uraraka and Summer Festival Jiro. Pretty interesting that this is kind of similar to like the first anniversary. I kind of don't remember the other anniversaries, but with the first anniversary specifically, we got the Bakugo and the Midoriya. Then in June, we got the Blue Shoto. So interesting as well that the colors are similar as well, but it's crazy to me that Jiro has multiple event exclusive or seasonal exclusive outfits now. Like she has the New Year's one. She has the Summer Festival one now. She has the Christmas one. I guess a lot of people really like Jiro if they like releasing her like this. I must have underestimated the power of Jiro. But enough of that being said, let's take a look at the character's art and then let's take a look at the kit. Starting off with the Uraraka. This is her unawakened art, and then whoa, my bad. This is her unawakened art, and then this is going to be her awakened art. Is it me or her art just looks a little bit different? Like, I don't know, it just splashes out a little bit more with the colors. I really like it, but out of the two arts, I'm feeling the awakened art way more so the unawakened art. But yeah, this art looks amazing. The last time we seen an art like that sparked out like this, I think it was the 100 million Midoriya, because that I remember was like, damn, his art looks absolutely clean. I'm getting those same vibes from the Uraraka. But enough of that being said, let's take a look at her kit. Starting off with the plus ultra skill Stone Shower. Deals 500% damage to all opponents with a low chance of stunning them for 2 turns. Increases character's status ailment hit rate for 3 turns when character is not in a state of tranquility. I could be wrong, but that's the first time we ever had that type of effect in the game. Status ailment hit rate. I don't remember that being on a character whatsoever. So interesting. She's kind of introducing something new. The enhancement bonus effect is cancels 1 temporary buff of all opponents. And then this skill gains piercing shot. Alright, first action skill, which is going to be Home Run Common, deals 325% damage to a single opponent with a low chance of blocking their buffs for 2 turns. This skill gains the ability to penetrate if the opponent is hiding. The enhancement bonus effect increases character skill impact by 25% for 5 turns. This skill gains piercing shot and the cooldown is for 4 turns. Interesting that the first and actually the second as well, they don't have enhancement bonus effects. Wow, okay. I guess they're really not trying to give it to all characters. I mean, wait, no, actually, no. Okay, it is there. It's just not on the bottom like it usually is. I read it like all together. That's my bad. Second action skill, which is going to be the Gravity Blow, deals 325% damage to a single opponent with a low chance of stunning the opponent for 1 turn. The skill gains the ability to penetrate if the opponent is hiding. The enhancement bonus effect is that increases character skill impact by 25% for 5 turns. This skill gains piercing shot. The cooldown is also for 4 turns. So both action skills have the same enhancement bonus effect, which is going to let you do a little bit more damage. Interesting. Now, let's take a look at the auto skill. The first one is going to be Max Load Burst. Gets character enhanced when these 2 conditions are met at the end of the turn. After the character initiates critical attacks 12 times. And then number 2 is after 5 turns pass from the start of battle, multi-hit attacks equal 1 attack. It reduces damage to character by 5% for 5 turns when ally excluding character receives cooldown time reduction 1 time, and then increases character skill impact by 5% after character initiates critical attacks 1 time up to 5 times. After character initiates critical attacks 3 times, increases power of all allies by 5% for 7 turns. This buff cannot be cancelled or blocked, and restores HP of all allies by 10%. Multi-hit attacks equal 1 attack. The enhancement bonus effect gives character tranquility. Okay. But it's kind of weird if you think about it, because you want to get the crits, but then at the same time, I guess like they really don't want you to crit like that for the whole battle. I don't know. I think if she was based off critical hits, they should have not given her tranquility. I'm sorry. Second auto skill, which is going to be Extraordinary Gift, increases character's critical hit rate by 40%. Again, that's what I'm saying. Like, come on, man. Gets character ability Overwhelm when character is in a state of tranquility. So she is going to be able to do a lot more damage if the opponent has more buffs than her. Gets character ability to search for the enemy when character is not in a state of tranquility. So basically, Momo is not safe. Oh my god. I love characters for search for the enemies, because then she's done for. The character did not land critical attacks 2 times. Gets character ability to land a bullseye for 2 turns. This buff cannot be cancelled or blocked, and increases character's plus ultra effect by 5% for 5 turns. Multi-hit attacks equal 1 attack. The enhancement bonus effect reduces the effective time of temporary status ailments by 2 turns for all allies if character did not land 1 critical attack. I mean, overall, this Uraraka is definitely looking interesting. I think she's the type of character we have to see in game to see how she is going to pan out. But yeah, she's giving me more so interesting vibes rather than like good or bad. Can't really judge her at the moment. But now, let's take a look at the Summer Festival Jiro. This is her Unawakened art, and then this is her Awakened art. I like the Awakened art more so than the Unawakened art. But now, let's take a look at her Plus Ultra, which is going to be... Whoa, again that happened? Come on. Heartbeat Blast, just 500% damage to all opponents. Reduce the effective time of temporary status ailments by 3 turns for all allies, and restores HP of all allies by 20%. Enhancement bonus effect increases temporary status ailment reduction by 2 turns for all allies, and increases skill impact of all allies by 25% for 3 turns. That is a nasty support from that Plus Ultra. Oh my god. First active skill, which is going to be the Sound Booster, gives a single ally the ability to make a last stand 2 times, increases skill impact by 25% for 3 turns, and defense by 20% for 3 turns. The enhancement bonus effect increases skill impact of a single ally by 25% for 3 turns. The cooldown is for 5 turns. This is kind of like Momo in a way, if you guys think so, because like the only thing that is missing is HP. If it was giving HP a critical hit, exactly like the Momo, but I don't know. I like it. I like it. It's support, and it's making it to where, you know, you're getting damage, you're getting defense. Honestly, this could work really well with the Redestro fight. Second active skill, which is going to be the Edge Sound, deals 350% damage to a single opponent. Reduces the effective time of temporary status ailments by 2 turns for all allies. Regenerates HP by 30% for 2 turns. And increases power by 25% for 3 turns. The enhancements bonus effect increases temporary status ailments reduction by 1 turn for all allies. The cooldown is for 4 turns. So 2 of these characters are introducing this like temporary status ailment reduction condition. Interesting. It's like when the Momo and the Celebrity, no, it's not Celebrity, sorry, Celebration Mina came out, they both had the ability to reduce Plus Ultra gauge. Same thing with these 2 characters, introducing that effect. But now let's move on to the first auto skill, which is going to be Volume Control. Gets character enhanced when these 2 conditions are met at the end of the turn. After 3 turns pass while character is hiding, and then after 5 turns pass from the start of battle. Increases defense of all allies by 20% and Plus Ultra gauge charge rate of all allies by 10%. Gives character the ability to hide for 2 turns after receiving 2 attacks. Multi-hit attacks equal 1 attack. And then the enhancement bonus effect, every 1 turn reduces the effective time of character's temporary status ailments by 1 turn. Second auto skill, which is going to be Burning Heart. Every 3 turns gives character the ability to nullify status ailments for 1 turn. Gives all allies the ability to nullify status ailments for 1 turn when there are 2 or more STR type characters on the team up to 1 time. Kind of similar to what the New Year's Jiro does. The only difference is that the New Year's Jiro, with her type of effect, she needs all the allies to be yellow, while this one only needs 2 allies to be red. Which, you know, a great example of a team that you could run with her off the top of my head is literally Midoriya from the 4th movie. You could run Uraraka, the 2nd anniversary one, and then you could run the Jiro. That is a pretty good team comp that could work. I'm trying to think of another one, but off the top of my head, that's like the main team that I'm seeing with my account that could work really well. We will be trying that out as well. Increases defense of all allies by 20% when character is hiding. When using a character to successfully execute a skill chain, increases Plus Ultra gauge of all allies by 10% and increases skill impact of all allies by 10% up to 3 times. The enhancement bonus effect is that increases skill impact of all allies by 25% when character is hiding. So overall with this Jiro, I think she's going to be a very good support type character. She is doing a lot that makes it to where that you can run on her team, and she's going to make sure that she and the team is well as well. Nice little phrasing right there. But now that we take a look at both of the characters, let's take a look at the support memories that are going to be releasing alongside these characters. The first one, which is Shredding Rock. This one increases character speed by 40% when equipped by an STR type character. I already love it. Reduces the character's cooldown time by 1 after character receives HP restoration 3 times, up to 3 times. And then increases Plus Ultra move skill impact of all allies by 30% when character has the ability to nullify status ailment. This is the art, and that is looking clean. Hopefully we get one for... Damn, Fumikage should have been the one, man. That would have been nice to see him in it. Or Bakugo. Because Bakugo, if we think about it, he still doesn't have a summer festival outfit whatsoever. Or anything relating to the summer at all. Actually, if we think about it a little bit further, I'm thinking that Bakugo doesn't have any event exclusive outfits, right? Off the top of my head, real quick, let's take a look at that. I'm just curious now about Bakugo. Hold on. I know this is straying away from the actual, like, part of looking over the kids, but actually, no, there is the New Year's one. I forgot about him. So, yeah, New Year's, and that's it. That's all he has. Oh, my God. That is insane. But Now let's take a look at the other support memory, which is going to be Public Safety Commission Hero. This one increases character's power by 20% when, bro, these ads is like I click the X button, but it makes me go up. Increases character's power by 20% when equipped by an ABL type character. Decreases critical resistance of all opponents by 10% for 3 turns if the character did not land 2 critical attacks, multi-hit attacks equal 1 attack. And then increases character's defense by 10% for 3 turns after character initiates critical attacks 2 times, multi-hit attacks equal 1 attack. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like these numbers are pretty low. Let's take a look at the level 1. 15%, 4%, 15 and 6%. The debuff actually goes up to 6%. 15, 8%, and 8%. And then finally, with the max one, we already know those numbers. Oh, we didn't look at the other one's stats. Oh my god, I just feel like it's a whole mess today. My bad. And then let's take a look at this. So what is this going to be? Increase that 25%, 30%, 35%. The skill pack increases to 25%, and then we got the regular stats. Okay. Now let's take a look at the first SR support memory, which is going to be Lovely Attire. This one increases character's defense by 20% when equipped by a STR type character. Decreases defense of all opponents by 10% for 3 turns when using a character to successfully execute a skill chain up to 3 times. Ooh, I really like this Momo art. Oh my god, I can't wait for her to be introduced. At this point, why not just introduce 2 Summer Festival characters? Why not? Get rid of the fact that we get like 1 fantasy character and just put 2 Summer Festival characters at this point. Why not? Where's the other support memory? This must be the free-to-play support memory. Swing that towel. Makes character aesthetic for 2 turns when equipped by a UA high class 1A character up to 1 time. Every 1 turn increases character's power by 5% up to 5 times. And defense by 5% up to 5 times. Not really a fan of that support memory, just too low numbers. And that is basically it for all the memories. Now let's go onto the Discord and check out any other information that we have probably missed out on. Alright, got the Discord pulled up. Let's get started. So the first change that we do see on here is that the fact that Uraraka is now going to be the app icon. I do like that they are changing it a lot more frequently than usual. We got the announcement for the Jiro as well. Climax Battle All For One is set to return, so can't wait to try her out in anything in that fight and see how she is going to hold up. Should be pretty easy because again, that Climax Battle is very old. We have something that is geared towards more new players, which is how to obtain items when strengthening the ability board. Okay. We got the Jiro, we got the support memory, we also have the SR support memory, we got the Uraraka, we got the Revival My Hero Ultra Impact Summer Festival Recruit, which you are going to be obtaining the old festival characters, which is none other than Shoto UR, Midoriya UR, and then SR Froppy. We got the event support memory, Pity being permanently reduced to 200 points. That is super clutch because it makes it to where it's a lot more easier for you to obtain a character that you do get shafted on, especially for ones that you want the most. So again, it does suck to get shafted, but it does make it now to where it's more easier for you to obtain your character if you do get shafted all the way through. We got some sales that are going to be coming up. We got the 7th Club Festival, which again, if you guys don't know, it is coming out on the 24th. Make sure that you are joined by a club by then. Again, even if the club is bad, it's better that you get some rewards, better than no rewards whatsoever. We have a special recruit that is going to be featuring Valentine's Day Momo and Hawks. It's actually a pretty good banner to summon on. We also have another one that is going to be featuring the, not Christmas, sorry, the Snowboarding Froppy, the New Year's Jiro, and the New Year's Kaminari. Another good banner to summon on as well. Because of anything, just the fact that I am thinking about Climax Battle Endeavor makes me want to summon on this banner just to see if I can pull the Jiro or not. I'm really considering it at this point. We got the banners. Wow, double step up for both the Uraraka and the Jiro. We got some unused assets. We have a Bakugo, a Momo, we got a Fumikage, a Kaminari, a Jiro. Surprised Midoriya isn't here and like Uraraka and other characters like that, but understandable. We have the new action skill icon for Jiro. We got the plus ultra animations for Uraraka and Jiro. This is their art. This is the kits. I'm assuming we are reaching the end of this. Okay, we got the banner release date. So the banner is going to be coming out on July 1st for the Jiro, ending on July 16th. Then we have the Uraraka banner, which is going to be coming out tomorrow and then ending on July 5th. Again, this sucks. I hate that when they release a type of character like this, Uraraka specifically, the day before, like we get an announcement or something like that. I hate that because it doesn't really give enough time for people to prepare their jumps like that, and it's just like, damn, buddy, what the hell? We have the regular recruit. No, this is a step-up recruit. And then we have the step-up recruit for Uraraka as well. Climax Battle All For One is going to be set to return on July 1st. So you are going to have to wait a couple of days until then, which gives you enough time, if anything, to make sure you do have that Uraraka built up. There's the event for Jiro that's going to be ending on July 14th. So Club Festival. What else? We got Login. So this one is giving us a total of 70 hero gems. Okay. Light gems. Then we have this one right here, part 2, which is giving us a total of another 70 hero gems. And then we have the upcoming gift box. Let's see if anything's coming very soon for us. A thank you cooperation for the maintenance, 60 hero gems. We prepared a present as a token of our appreciation to all players who took part in the 4th anniversary celebration. Clutch! This is coming out tomorrow, so if you need extra gems, there you go. And then we have another one coming out on the 22nd. Oh, wait, what? Oh my, they're basically giving you an entire multi. Wow, that is very generous. I like that. Okay, good job on the devs for that. Okay, we got upcoming drop campaigns. 5 times. Yes. Wait, actually, is that the, yes, I'll take that, the 21st. Usually, I always do the showcases the day after the banner releases. So I will take that they put it on the 21st. Thank you. Now, we need to see about July. Where is it, July? Ooh. Okay, wait. Ah, damn it. Oh my god, it ends on the 29th? Come on, man. What are we doing? Why not July 1st? We got a maintenance coming up on July 3rd. This could introduce the next character that we are set to release. So with that, that's where we're ending today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and comment if you want to. You don't have to, but it's always greatly appreciated. Also subscribe again. Let me know, how do you feel about both the Uraraka and Jiro kit-wise. I think they're going to be good regardless. I think more so the Jiro than the Uraraka. But we'll have to see once we do get to test them out, if I do manage to pull them. So with that, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.